So if you're stuck on what idea to come up with to start selling digital products, you know you're good at something, you have a lot of knowledge on a particular topic, but what digital product can you create that will help you create digital product sales? Well, in this video, we're going to use the popular AI software ChatGPT to help you come up with digital product ideas that you can use to generate sales. Now, before I get started, I do want to add a caveat here and tell you that just because ChatGPT gives you ideas for digital products, they're just that, ideas. And that's because once you have these ideas, you then need to assess whether they would be products that you can sell based on a desire or need for a product by an audience. An easier way to assess the validity of the product is if you already have an audience, you can test the product on them. And if you don't know what I mean by assessing the validity of the product, I mean to get proof that the product will likely sell. So this would be a good way to use AI to come up with ideas for digital products, especially if you already have an audience that you can then pitch those digital product ideas to. In fact, ChatGPT is my secret weapon to coming up with digital product ideas that I sell to my own audience. Okay, so here's how I use ChatGPT to come up with digital product ideas, especially if I already have an audience that I've built around my own interests. Now, an idea for a digital product could be based on your hobbies, your personality, or maybe your profession. So maybe it's something that you're good at and you're interested in, then you can base your ideas around this. So here's the prompt that I would use. So I'm going to write into ChatGPT, as a hobby, I love blank. So in the blank space, you want to write out your hobbies, your interests, what you're passionate about. And the reason why we're stating our interests here is because we want to create a digital product that we are going to enjoy creating just because we have an interest in it. So next, we're going to add, as a career, I am blank space. So here is where you want to say what you do as a job. And the reason why I've put that here is because if you're in a career, chances are that it's probably something that you're very good at, having done it over a number of years. Now, if your career isn't something that you quite enjoy or you don't really love doing, then feel free to leave that part out. And then the next part that you want to write is who do you help and what do you do in your career? So we're giving ChatGPT more ideas to help it come up with the best ideas that it can give to us, really based on our own interests and what we do on a daily basis. So this is where you would write out who do you help in your career. Then finally, we're going to tell ChatGPT about our personality, because we might be able to create digital products that attracts a certain type of personality to us and the digital product. For example, I've seen digital products that were created specifically for introverts or for those who might be adventurous. So we really want to explore every area of ourselves in order to come up with several ideas for digital products that are based on our interests and hobbies, our profession, or our personality. And that means that when we create the product, we're more likely to enjoy creating and selling it. And then finally, in this prompt, we're going to say, using my interests, work experience, and personality character traits, give me 5 ideas. Of course, you can tell ChatGPT how many ideas you want, whether that's 5, 6, 7, 15. So in this case, I'm going to say 5 ideas for a digital product that I can position a business around. Then I'm going to wait for it to respond, and there you have it, your ideas. Now, if you want more ideas than what it has given to you, maybe you're not so keen on what it has already provided, simply say to ChatGPT, give me 5 more ideas, and so on and so forth, and it will give you more ideas. Okay, so do you see how easy that is? Now, all you have to do is just read through the ideas that it gave to you, pick one that really interests you, and then start building your digital products. Okay, so that is the first way to get digital product ideas based on your interests, hobbies, profession, and personality. So you can also get digital product ideas based on your existing knowledge and skills, right? So let's say you're really good at spreadsheets, or maybe growing a specific type of plant, or even making origami. So then here's a prompt that you can use to get ideas based on your skill or knowledge. So that is, can you give me some ideas for digital products that leverage my creative skills, such as blank space? So here you want to write out a list of creative skills that you have, then press enter, and ChatGPT will give you those ideas that you can then read over and choose the one that resonates with you. Okay guys, so let's keep going because I have 2 more ChatGPT prompts that you can use to get ideas for digital products. So the next prompt is getting digital product ideas that's based on a unique life experience or perspective. I mean, I have seen people create digital products like ebooks or courses on achieving a personal goal, like completing a marathon, for example. They would write out an ebook on the exact steps that they took to reach their goal and then sell it, because I can tell you that people definitely want to learn from your experiences. So think about it. Do you have any unique life experiences that you'd like to create a digital product on? Because chances are, if you have experienced it, it's more than likely that people are going through that same experience and want to learn from someone else who are able to guide them and navigate them through those experiences. So some experiences you might have might be traveling to a different country, or overcoming an illness, or achieving a personal goal like running a marathon or writing a book. So here's the prompt that you can use to come up with digital product ideas with these experiences or perspectives. So it is using life experiences such as blank space. So here you want to describe your experiences or your perspective. So for example, running a 4-mile marathon. Then you continue, can you suggest some digital product ideas based around this topic? Now, another way is if perhaps you have a perspective on life, such as a philosophical or spiritual perspective that has shaped your purpose or your existence, then here is the prompt that you can use. Using my unique perspective on blank. So you want to describe here the unique perspective. For example, you might travel extensively and have multicultural perspective, and you want to help other people navigate cross-cultural communication. Then you can ask ChatGPT to suggest some digital product ideas that you can create on this topic. Okay, and the final ChatGPT prompt that you can use to get digital product ideas are those based on your career aspirations or goals. So maybe you have a career goal of becoming, who knows, an astronaut or maybe a deep sea diver. Then here's the prompt that you can use. Based on my career aspirations, such as blank space, so this is where you want to write out your career aspiration or goal. Can you suggest some digital product ideas that I can create and sell online? Then you press enter and you wait for the responses. Now, what you will realize is that when you're coming up with these prompts, all you're really doing is writing as though you're talking to a friend. That's the way that I like to think about it. So just imagine that ChatGPT is your friend and you're writing to it, asking it for answers and guidance. So let's recap. Here are all the prompts that I just gave to you, and you can also pause the video and write it out, or check in the description box below where I've left it for you to copy and paste into ChatGPT itself. I really hope that helps you come up with ideas for your digital products. And once you've come up with those ideas, the next thing that you want to do is get my 10-day action plan for launching and selling your digital products. That's going to take you through everything that I do to prepare my digital product for launching and selling it. So make sure that you look in the description box below to check out the link and get access. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.